Before seeing the video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, better known as Mahatma Gandhi, was born on October 2, 1869, in Porbandar, a coastal town in present-day Gujarat, India. He was raised in a devout Hindu family and showed an early inclination towards spirituality and justice. Gandhi's education led him to study law in London, where he was exposed to various philosophical and political ideas that would later shape his activism. He practiced law in South Africa, where he experienced racial discrimination and injustice firsthand. This period marked the beginning of his social and political awakening. Gandhi developed the concept of satyagraha, which means truth force or soul force. This philosophy became the cornerstone of his non-violent resistance movement. He believed that through non-violence, individuals could resist oppression and injustice while also transforming their oppressors. His experiences in South Africa reinforced his commitment to civil disobedience and led him to advocate for the rights of Indians there. Returning to India in 1915, Gandhi emerged as a leader in the Indian National Congress, the country's largest political party at the time. He promoted non-violent protests and civil disobedience as effective means to achieve self-governance for India. His principles of non-violence, truth, and self-discipline became powerful tools in the fight against British colonial rule. One of Gandhi's most iconic actions was the Salt March in 1930, a protest against the British monopoly on salt production and distribution. This peaceful march covered a distance of around 240 miles and drew international attention to the Indian independence movement. Gandhi's vision extended beyond political independence. He emphasized the importance of self-sufficiency, simplicity, and social reform. He advocated for the removal of untouchability, equality between different castes, and religious tolerance. His approach to these social issues often put him at odds with traditional norms and practices. Throughout his life, Gandhi was imprisoned several times for his involvement in protests and civil disobedience. Despite facing physical violence and resistance, he maintained his commitment to non-violence and reconciliation. He believed that both the oppressor and the oppressed could be redeemed through love and truth. Gandhi's influence reached far beyond India's borders. His philosophy inspired movements for civil rights, freedom, and justice worldwide. Notably, leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela drew inspiration from his principles of non-violence and peaceful resistance. Tragically, Gandhi's life was cut short when he was assassinated on January 30, 1948, by a Hindu nationalist who disagreed with his views on partition and other matters. His death was a significant loss for India and the world, but his legacy continues to inspire generations to strive for positive change through peaceful means.